Shift A, let's add a plane, align to the view, just to be on the front view. Change this, Ctrl R, add two edge loops like this. Now select the middle vertex, Ctrl Shift B to bevel this. I to inset. And here, Ctrl R, add an edge loop here at the middle. Face, select, inset, and collapse this just so we can have a vertex here at the middle. Select all three and J, and the same here, J. Now let's select these edges, right click, loop tool, circle. The same to the other two. Let's select this middle vertex on the right view. Let's bring these to the back. Ctrl plus to select the other edges. And Ctrl plus and move this to the back. See it, go to the wireframe mode. Let's bring this a little to the back and this one too. Okay. Now I'm going to duplicate this, Shift T, select this last vertex. We're going to use the snap tool with vertex and active. G, bring this up, select these three vertices. E to extrude, select this must be the active, G, bring this down, Ctrl R, the edge loop here, I'll select this one, E to extrude, G, let's bring this up, Ctrl R, edge loop here, now select both, Ctrl J to join this. Select all with A and M, and let's merge these by distance. Let me check if let's deselect this. Okay, they are all merged. One to the front view. Let's select all these faces. Hold the Shift key while you're selecting. Okay, you can delete these faces. Now let's add a mirror on the X and Y axis. I'm going to work only here. Select all these edges. Give it a bevel, Ctrl B, with two segments, just clipping the mirror, select all these three, M, collapse this, same here at the top, select all these three, M, collapse, here you need to make it manually, something like that. Okay, select the middle vertices. Let's bring this a little to the back. But first I want to bevel this here. Ctrl B. Let's merge this. Last, select this and this. And Shift R is the repeat last action, which is merge in this case. Let's bring this a little to the top. this. Also these ones. I can use the same value that I used for the other one. Just bring this a little up. This one to the right. Make the same here. Okay, something like that. Select the middle vertices. Now let's bring this to the back. I think it's too much. Just a little more to the front. Something like that. Let me just scale these 3S. Do the same at the top. S. Okay, now let's delete this. We don't need that. Ctrl delete. Ctrl R, let's add some edge loops, some more edges. J, join these. I need to join here as well, the middle vertex. J. So here and here. Let me just make a few more adjustments, like that. Okay, let's continue to add some more edges. Ctrl R. Now let's use the knife tool, K and X, to strike this. K, in this case Z. Let's do the same here. K, X, enter, K, Z, enter, see it, go to the wireframe mode. Let's bring this a little to the left and put it up, do the same here. I'm going to add another edge loop here, Ctrl R. Okay, let's join all these to the middle, J. We have two more here to join, yes, J, or Shift R to repeat the last action. We're going to select these faces. Let's bring these a little to the front. Ctrl plus. Select more. And Ctrl plus. Bring these to the front. Let's add a subdivision surface. Right click and shade smooth. We need to add some folds here. So I'm going to select some edges. Let's select these. You can select them randomly. Also here. this one, this. Enough. Now Alt S to scale these inwards. As you can see, we have some folds. We just make some adjustments. Maybe select this one, bring to the back just a little. Also this one. Okay, I think it's good. Now let's add an array, modifier, put it on top of the subdivision, 3, and merge these. Duplicate this array, 0 on the X, just 2 in this case, and Y, 1. Okay, we have our Chesterfield pattern. Which let's just add a UV sphere to make the buttons. On the right view, just rotate these 90 degrees and scale this down with S. You can scale on the Y as well, SY. Okay, scale this down. I think it's good. Right click, shade smooth. Let's add an array as well. We need 3 in this case. And just the value of the exact factor. Let's duplicate this array. 0 on the X and on the Z. Let's bring this need to, because in the middle we need to just duplicate these, Shift T, and let's bring this to the middle. Sorry, we don't need this array. This one, just 2. Okay, that's it.